Like growth happens when you walk into unknown space. And I'm like, okay, fine, I'll just do it. And I just went in, wore the bikini, got selected. And after selection, there was another round of me overthinking. Oh my God. But then I was like, forget it. I'm not going to think about what people are going to say or think, and I'm just going to do it. I think diversity should be so normal that we shouldn't be sitting here and talking about it. You know what I mean?
I do.
We shouldn't be having this discussion about diversity at all.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Creators Chat. My name is Kashif Harrison. I'm the host and the creator of the show. This show, the way it started, was just to inspire people and inspire myself. But here we are in season 2, and I'm super excited to have you here. Join me as I sit with your favorite creators on this couch, on the show. We talk about their struggles, their wins, their losses. Why did they get into what they're doing right now? What excites them? What inspires them? And how did they turn their passion into a profession? Today on the show, I've got someone I'm super excited to talk to because I think we've known each other for a few years now. Her name is Aishware Shetty. She's a South Asian model by profession. But here's the thing. She also works in IT. Yes, she's proving us she's the ultimate beauty with brains. She's done catalog, she's done runway, she's also done big brands. Now she's stepping into content creation. So let's talk to Aishware Shetty. Welcome to the Creators Chat, Ash.
Thank you so much for having me, and that was a great introduction. I'm looking forward to this conversation with you.
It's been ages. The last time we saw each other was, I think,
2018?
Oh my goodness. How? Are we what? It has been almost 6-7 years?
More than that. I think it's been 8 years. So. And we haven't met.
We haven't met. And this is I think we're meeting
the second time.
Aishware.
Yes.
This is bad.
And I'm so happy that you've been actually following my work.
I have been.
Right? Because you follow my work and you know what I do. That's why you've called me.
Yes, exactly. That's why I've called you, because wherever I go, there's Ash everywhere, I go to Kmart, she's there. I go to Target, she's there. And you're a Revlon girl. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much.
Now,
thank you.
Can I ask, Ash, that for someone who is watching you for the first time, they got to know about Aishware. Would you describe what you do?
What do I do? I give myself permission to evolve and learn every day. I work in IT in a leadership role.
Wow.
And I'm a model, and now I'm exploring content creation, and I love acting, and I've done a couple of theatre plays in Sydney. That's it.
How do you juggle all of that?
Look, Kashif, I think you don't have to do everything every day, okay? I'm very good at prioritizing things and good at saying no. So I don't do things that don't align with me. And there's a season when I'm working in IT, and there's a season when I'm modeling, doing content creation. So balance for me is not doing everything at once, but it's intentional energy. So I know that today a self-tape or a casting needs my energy. So I try and give my 100% to that. And I keep my meetings a bit okay, 80% there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can I ask you that? How do you juggle? You've got a work meeting, but you also got an audition to submit. But guess what? They're calling you for a fitting. Because that's how it works, right? With the modeling, or even if it's a TVC. Trust me, been there, done that. I couldn't juggle it because it is hard. What is your tip to do that, to juggle it around?
Planning. Okay, planning well, being organized. If I know I have to go into a fitting tomorrow, I make sure that I have my presentation for my meeting ready, my demos are ready, and I've assigned the task to the developers and the architect.
Yeah.
And I'll let the team know I'm not there between 1 to 3.
Yeah.
and I sneak out, do my casting, come back, and all my work is ready because I already have my presentation. I already have my demos ready. It took me a while to be this disciplined and organized. It takes time, but you'll get there.
Takes time.
And also, luckily, my boss sits in Brazil. And I don't have a local boss because I'm heading up a team here.
Okay.
That helps.
Yeah. That always helps.
Because I'm the boss.
Tell me something, okay? So let's take you back to one of your favorite projects that you did.
Okay.
And you started modeling, I think, around 6-7 years ago, right? And it's been a great journey for you because, like I said, that I see your work because your work is out there, right? Even if you don't promote it yourself, your work is out there.
Oh my God.
And whenever I see you, I actually do message you, hey, I saw you somewhere. Which project was it that made you feel like, you know what, I have arrived? This has happened, the struggle of coming to Australia, leaving the family behind, starting from scratch. I have achieved something.
Okay, first, I would want to go back to what you said.
Yeah.
That you said something that I've been out there. And even though I've not been promoting myself a lot because of IT job, I'm busy. You know, I struggle with social media. Like I'm trying to be active, but I'm not there yet. But you've noticed that. Thank you so much. And it means a lot to me. Okay. And one of the projects, I think this is not modeling, but yes, in a creative space, which I'm proud of, is a play called Let's Have Sex. It was directed by Jyotsna Sharma from Crescendo Theatre.
Okay.
And she offered me this lead role, okay? And I was very underconfident at that time. And there was an Aussie actor with an Aussie accent.
Okay.
And there was an actor from US with the US accent. And it was me with my Indian accent. And you know what happens?
Yeah.
You overthink.
Of course.
You think you're not good enough. I was like, okay, I have to work on my communication skills. I have to get my pronunciations right. I disliked my accent. And you know, once you start doubting yourself, it just multiplies.
Oof.
It just keeps going on. Like, then you start hating everything about...
Yourself.
I just started hating. Yeah. I was like, I don't want to talk. Like, I just need to change my accent.
Yeah.
And I told my director, I'm not sure if I want to do it. And it was a lead role with a lot of lines. Trust me, I wanted to back off. And my director convinced me to do it. She said, you can do it. Like, and I was also not comfortable with a lot of sexual language.
I mean the
being
name,
from the name Let's Have Sex, and also growing up being from a very conservative family in India, I'm just like talking sex, sex. And it was too much of sex talk. But she was really good in convincing me. And after the play, it wasn't about the performance, okay? I was able to prove to myself that I can put myself in difficult situations. I can go outside comfort zone, and I can thrive. I can come out of it pretty okay. And I did well under pressure. So theatre teaches you, like, growth happens when you walk into unknown space.
It is. And I feel like, and it's so interesting, right? That we need to keep challenging ourselves to grow.
Totally.
Because if you're comfortable, you're not going to learn anything. And I think that's probably, something that I have actually learned as well, which is that if I don't put myself in situations where I'm not feeling nervous, where I'm not, having those funny tummy feelings that you have, that anxiety, I think we work great under pressure, and that is because we keep challenging ourselves, don't you think?
Yes, I think I agree. And because you're under pressure, you want to do everything right. I was the first one to know all my lines. Every day after work, at night, 2 hours, I was on my lines. I knew my lines. And theater teaches you something so important, listening skills.
Yes.
Okay? I learned that. If you can't listen to your co-actor, you cannot respond. And that is a project that's changed me, It's helped me at work. Because now I listen to people in the meetings and I'm listening to you. I'm present.
I love that. I feel like the Ash I spoke to in 2018 is way different from the Ash today.
Yeah.
And I think in a very good way. I see this presence, I see this personality that's built up now. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I know. I was lost. I came from India. I had no friends. And I was just exploring modeling, filled with a lot of self-doubts and low in confidence, right? You come to a new country. It's new. Everything is new. You just don't know what's happening. But that's why I said I love to evolve. So that was a big change and, a challenge in itself, changing countries because you grew up there, you studied there, and you come here for work. It's different. Yeah.
What would you say is the level of representation or level of diversity in modeling industry?
Look, I've been modeling for 8 years. And when I started off, I didn't see a lot of South Asian models.
Yeah.
Probably one or two, my age. And today, I see a lot of young girls out there on the runways in big campaigns. And I have my friend's daughter who's moved to London for modeling. Her agency here has sent her to London, and she's a South Asian, and she's doing really well. Having said that, we still have a long way to go, okay? I think diversity should be so normal that we shouldn't be sitting here and talking about it. You know what I mean?
I do.
We shouldn't be having this discussion about diversity at all.
True that, because, and it's interesting. It's 2026 and we still are talking about creating spaces, that there needs to be so much diversity in spaces of creative work. When in reality, you're right, we shouldn't be talking about it.
Yeah.
Because we all come from experiences. And when different people from different walks of life create something special in any industry, whether it is podcasting, modeling, or anything like that, there is magic and it's felt because it's real.
Yeah. And diversity is not just ethnicity, it's also diverse body types, age.
Say that.
Right?
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, people who buy a certain blazer or outfit, formals, are of my age. They're not young girls buying those expensive dresses, party dresses, or the formals, right?
Yeah.
So, do you know what I mean? Like the market market should be for adults because I'm the one buying Portman's jacket.
Agree.
Like, it's not a young girl who's going to school, college.
That's a very interesting note that you've just touched on. Can I ask that you're now stepping into creating content, right? And now you're getting into this content space. We're talking about the hooks. We're talking about the storytelling. We're talking about the views, the algorithm. But then I know that the work that you're doing, which is working in TVCs, modeling, or even acting in theater plays, requires so much work, but also there's so much chaos behind the scenes. How do you deal with that chaos behind the scenes?
Look, remember what I told you? I meditate. It helps me a lot to stay calm and composed in situations where there's lots happening. B, planning. I don't overcommit. Even if you pay me like XYZ amount and I've already made a commitment, I will not try and squeeze you into my schedule. You know what I mean? If I don't have the bandwidth, I would say no.
You would say.
Yeah. So planning.
Boundaries.
Oof. Exactly. Prioritizing, right?
Prioritize.
The first thing that I said was I'm so good with prioritizing. And I know my boundaries very well. If I don't want to be in a party, I will say no. I don't drink, so I say no, and people are okay with it. And if I don't like to be at a birthday party, I'll say no, I don't want to be there. I'm very good with it. I want to hang out with people who are positive and who give me positive energy. They're not gossiping and talking. They're talking something about life, building life and evolving and learning. That's where I want to be.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not very chaotic. It's okay. It's all right.
How's your creator journey going so far? How have you evolved in this world of putting a reel out there, putting up some of your work? Because like you said that you never used to do this, but now slowly you're getting into it. We see some, BTS coming from you. We see when you're in a shoot, what happened if you went for a visit to a different, city. How was the visit like? So now you're showing a lot of work online. How has that journey been, and what have you learned so far that maybe our viewers, our listeners would actually love to know from a model or a creative's point of view?
Okay. Well, it's not been very easy.
Yeah.
Because I'm someone who's always worried about what people will think. Okay. And it's because of where I grew up from. I've always heard my mom say, what will they say? Don't wear this. Don't say this. Don't laugh loudly. Don't talk loudly. And it's a childhood trauma. It's there in me. And whenever I open the camera and try and talk, like, man, oh my God, I don't think I should be talking. I'm good as a model.
Yeah.
And there's so many reels that I have in my phone, which I have not put out because I'm always doubting. So it's something connected with back home.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's a journey, right?
It is.
And
true.
I am learning. I'm sure I'll get out of it. I've been better in the last 2 months, so good. And I meet so many good content creators when I'm at the event, and they encourage me to just do it.
Just do it. You know what? The best thing to do when I started my journey as well, be okay of being cringe. Cringe is okay. Trust me.
Oh my God.
Being cringe actually works.
Oh my God. You know what? I had heard someone say this to me. Be a cringe every day. Embarrass yourself every single day, and you'll be comfortable on the camera.
Yes, it works. Cringe-worthy. Cringe-worthy content sells.
Oh my God.
You drop something, you fall down. The other day, and I'll tell you an example of this. So Anne Hathaway, right?
Yeah.
Devil's Wear Prada, love. I absolutely love her. So she is big on, yes, it's okay if you, fall down. So during the Devil's Wear Prada shoot, she's fell down so many times on stairs, in heels. She's very clumsy. Okay? And I think what I love about Anne is that she embraces this clumsiness and then she puts it up. And guess what happens? People love it because people think it's real. And people think close, you get close to the person. And I feel like even if, let's say, there's so many people, like I'll give an example. Last night I wanted to do a reel with my boyfriend and we were doing this anniversary dinner. And there's this, food jutsu trend.
Yeah, I saw that.
Cringe. So here we are sitting in the restaurant and there's a couple next to us and we're trying to do these videos and stuff like that. And everyone's watching us. And the couple next to us is like, why won't you eat your food? And I was like,
what?
Ignore. And I was just like, still we are doing that because we had to get the shots right. So this is what I'm saying. If you're okay with this process, trust me, you're good.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet for sure. It's funny how you say you need to be cringe. Okay, I'll take that feedback. I'm on it, Kashif. You'll see me all over the social media in the next few months.
Now, Ash, can I ask that representation matters, right? And that is because for people like us who leave their hometowns, we come into a different country, and then we just want to create spaces. Also, we want to see ourselves in big spaces or with big brands in your case. So why do you think, or I would rather ask this question in a way like, with representation, how important it is for big brands to be on this representation wagon? You know, you did a big shoot with Revlon. I think that's your biggest brand
Yeah.
till date. How was it and why did it matter so much?
First of all, it was fun. It was a great shoot,
Yeah.
pretty quick, and the casting process was interesting. I wasn't expecting to wear a bikini. Okay, again, now I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
But I was like, on the casting day, I was like, oh, damn, am I casting with the bikini? Now, what's my mom going to think? Like, when this comes out. And I have 5 minutes that I need to change and cast. You know how quick the
Yeah,
castings
yeah,
are. Like, you go
yeah.
in and get out. And I'm like, processing this fact. And I'm like, okay, fine. I'll just do it. And I just went in, wore the bikini, got selected. And after selection, there was another round of
Yeah.
me overthinking. Oh my God. But then I was like, forget it. I'm not going to think about what people are going to say or think, and I'm just going to do it, right? And it was a great shoot.
Yeah.
And why I think the brands need to have diverse faces is because it's not just white audience that's buying the products. It's a mix, right? There are South Asians, Asians, and people from all cultures buy the product. So it's really important for them. This is in terms of selling, right? I'm just talking about marketing.
Yeah.
They need to market the product
Yeah.
to cater to all the diverse groups.
Yes. But then also having you in it would have been a great choice. And they did it. And
Yeah.
big on Revlon. Because when I saw the picture, I was like really proud of it. And I was really happy that, you know what, we're now seeing our Australian immigrants who actually came on these big brands,
Yeah.
which is such a proud moment. So you should celebrate that.
Yeah, thank you. I think I never realized it. You know what? I didn't realize the whole diversity
Yes.
piece of it because I'm just doing Aishware is working on herself, right? It's about me. And then all the models come to me and they're like, oh my God, wow, wow. I'm like, okay.
I'll give an example. Aishwarya Rai, right? When we see her at a Cannes Film Festival, when we see her at a big L'Oreal runway, why does the whole world love it?
Okay. Yeah.
Pakistanis, Indians, you know, for people from Middle East, they feel seen. It's something about that. It's about that representation. It's about someone carrying that for you. And although, mind you, Aishwarya Rai may not be thinking about all of this when she started as well.
Correct. Exactly. I don't think models or actors think about representation. They are just doing their best.
Exactly.
Because they love
Yes.
the craft. They're passionate about their work. And that's what I was doing, right? I gave my 100% in the auditions, being there, being around, going to all the castings. I try and do my best for myself. But I never thought about the whole diversity.
Yeah.
Only during Fashion Week is when I noticed a lot of girls knew me and they would just come and tell me, hey, I've seen you here, I've seen you there. Oh my God, you're doing
Yeah.
so well. How did you do it? I'm like, okay,
And that's
that's interesting.
and that matters because someone who is also someone who just came from India to Australia
Yeah.
is struggling will go and see Aishware Shetty on a Target or a Kmart banner and she will say, hey, listen, I can do that too.
Correct. I get a lot of DMs, Kashif, asking me, like, how do I get into an agency?
Yeah.
How do I break in to get my first job?
Yeah.
What do I need to do? What is the secret? I'm like, okay, I'll tell you how to get into an agency, but I don't know the secret to get a job.
Yeah.
I'm just grateful that it's been working for me.
And I think that's the content, that's what you're creating as well. You're creating your content of how I go into an agency, all of these stuff. So my last question to you would probably be this, that what would you tell someone? And that is your camera, right? So look in that camera and talk to that someone who's watching you right now, has come from a different country, is wanting to get into modeling, wanted to become a model for a long time, and one is starting their journey. What message would you give to them?
Okay. Message number 1. Stop thinking about what people will say. Okay. 2, get your digis ready. 3, apply at all the agencies. Google all the top 10 agencies. Just send in your digis. If they do not respond to you, walk in. Okay. You can also walk into modeling agency. A lot of models don't know. Okay. Or give them a call. And go for it. Do not doubt yourself. And always be a learner. And you never know, you'll surprise yourself.
Always be a learner and you'll surprise yourself. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. All right, Ash, now we're going to end this on a very fun note. Again, this is the fun part that I'm really excited about. And this is our this or that segment.
Okay.
Okay. Now, we've done so much, in-depth conversations. And now it's time to put you on your toes. Ta-da-da-da!
Okay.
All right, Aishware Shetty.
Oh my God. I'm nervous now.
This is your Creators Chat. This or that.
Okay.
Bella Hadid or Hailey Bieber?
Bella Hadid.
Bella Hadid.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Don't ask me why. But
All right. Interesting. Okay. Good. Okay. Now, Priyanka Chopra Jonas.
okay, it's Priyanka Jonas.
No way!
Priyanka Chopra Jonas. No. You know what? No one stands in front of her.
Let me give you some choices.
Okay.
Okay. Priyanka Chopra Jonas in the movie Fashion or Deepika Padukone in Bajirao Mastani.
I'm sorry. I love Priyanka Chopra Jonas in fashion.
Yeah.
A, she was really good in fashion.
Yes, she was.
B, the way she speaks. I mean, she's right all the time. Her communication skills to the point.
Yes.
Like, I love her. And she motivates me every single day. I love
She
Priyanka
motivates me
Chopra.
as well.
Oh my God, I just love her.
And what is your best moment from fashion movie?
Her walk.
Yes, the last one.
Yes.
The
The last walk. Oh my God.
I
And I just, you know what, she's so good. Like you said, representation. Like, I just love watching her, the way she talks and the way she carries herself.
Yes.
And look at her.
Slays
so
it
hot.
every time.
Oh my God, yes.
Nick is so lucky.
Oh, I agree.
I'm a bit
I
jealous.
agree.
All right. Now, okay. So, Naomi Campbell or Tyra Banks?
Naomi Campbell.
Ooh.
It's all about representation, baby.
It is. I feel, Tyra can be a bit controversial. She has been controversial.
I look up to Naomi. Like, she's grown in the industry. She's not just done well for herself. She's also helped a lot of her models.
Yes.
If you watch some of the YouTube videos, you'll know that she pushed in a lot of girls from her community into modeling. Yeah.
Carved a path.
Carved a path too. Yes.
All right. Get ready.
Okay.
This is a big one. And being South Asian, you might be in trouble. Aishwarya Rai Bachchan or Sushmita Sen?
Okay, you know what? Aishwarya Rai is from the same hometown as me. But I will choose Sushmita Sen. I love how she is. I just love the fact that she was so confident to go into Miss Universe. Do you know what happened, right?
Yes,
they
I did.
wanted Aishwarya to go into Miss Universe, and they didn't feel Sushmita was good enough, right? But she won Miss Universe, and Aishwarya won Miss World, and they wanted to interchange. You know this, right?
Wow.
And she was just 18, and imagine people brainwashing you and telling you you're not good enough. Step down and go to Miss World. I've just seen this on YouTube, and I've also heard this from Sushmita Sen. She just still decided to go and participate in Miss Universe, and she won. And bloody her answers are on point. And have you seen even today her interviews when people try to pull her down or bully her? She sugarcoats it and gives it back to you. That's a skill. Like, she's polite, but she'll make it a point that you know.
She will. And I think that's the thing that I love about Sushmita as well. You're right. She makes you feel a human, but then she also puts you at a place. But then she also doesn't take any BS.
Oh, yes. And she had the guts to adopt 2 kids. She was not married, and she created a new law that single moms could adopt kids in India.
This was a time
she opened up a lot of things for.
And this was a time when that was not even foreseeable.
No. She won Miss Universe, and immediately she had adopted her first daughter.
Okay.
Like, I follow Sushmita Sen.
You do. I can tell. All right. Now, two more. Gucci or Chanel?
Okay, I'm not brand conscious being a model. Okay, let me be very honest, if that's allowed.
It is. And
Okay,
also so refreshing to hear.
I just want to be very honest here. I don't buy something because it's branded. I buy something because I love it and I feel I look good. It's personal choice. Okay, so I'm not brand conscious.
Neither nor.
Yeah. I mean,
Wow.
maybe Chanel still. I mean, if you had to pick, it would be Chanel.
Okay.
But I'm not a brand conscious person.
Now, this is the last one, okay? Which magazine cover would you like to be on? Vogue or Harper's Bazaar?
Both.
You can't say this is this or that.
Universe, if you're listening, I would love to be on both the magazine covers. But just because Kashif is asking me, choose Vogue.
Vogue.
But Universe, you've heard me. You've heard me. I'm manifesting it.
And you're manifesting it here. You know what?
You know what? Next time I come, I am going to be on Vogue. I'm telling you.
And I tell you not, this show can
Why
be
did
lucky.
you ask me this question? Because
Could you not? I'm telling you, this show can be lucky because we had a guest last year, and that person has just, his career has taken off. I'm not saying it's something to do with the show, but
it's a good vibe. It's the aura of this place.
It is. Yeah, it is. Us.
It is.
It's us giving
It's
you all the
uplifting.
magic. Mm-hmm.
You know, I was very nervous for today. I mean, of course, drilling down to my theater experience that I told you with having an Indian accent, I'm still trying to get out of it and not be very conscious. Yeah. But I was nervous, and I walked in here and I felt calm. So this is a good space.
Hey, and on that note, thank you so much,
Oh my
Ash,
God,
for coming to the Creators Chat. I learned so much from you, and I think that a lot of our, listeners and viewers have definitely, learned so many things and tips from you. And I think that's what we are here for. We're inspiring you to create, to do what you are afraid of doing. And I think this was a perfect episode for that. So, Ash, thank you so much for coming to the Creators Chat.
Loved it. Thank you so much for having me. Oh my God. Loved it, Kashif.
Now, if you are one of those who want to start in a modeling career or any creative industry and you are trying to figure things out, this episode is for you. Or you are someone who wants to get into modeling industry, well, I hope that you learn something from it. Make sure that you like and share this video and subscribe to our channel so we can bring you more episodes just like this. This is me, Kashif Harrison, signing off from the Creators Chat. Like,
what? Oh my God. Oh my God.
I feel
but
like
I don't feel like
that's
I'm 39.
the thing.
I think meditation keeps me so much.
No, you definitely, your skin is very
alive
tight, and yes.
It's meditation.
It is meditation, and I think I need to get into yoga.
We're all recording, ready to go.
Awesome, thank you so
And
much.
Cameras on you to start.
Perfect. If you love this episode, make sure that you drop in a comment. What was your favorite moment of this episode? What was the takeaway that you took home and you are going to work on because your feedback matters to us most. Don't forget to listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcast, or wherever you get your podcast from.